This world is such a beautiful place, and what makes it even more beautiful is to have inspiring leaders around us who can add more meaning to what we do by showing us how they do it. In my list of 5 most inspirational leaders, I see the qualities that an inspirational leader should have, and when these people demonstrate those qualities, for me, they are an inspirational leader. In no particular order, I want to share with you 5 leaders who come to my mind when anybody calls out for inspirational leader list. Number 1 is Shankar, our External Affairs Minister. I think it's really because of him that I've started developing a lot more interest in politics. The way he represents the country, the depth of his viewpoints, the ability to listen carefully, the confidence to be on any world stage is amazing. I see the quality of a skillful communicator in Shankarji, and I think for that reason, he's an inspirational leader for me. The second in this list, in no particular order once again, is Oprah Winfrey. I was blown by her book called What I Know For Sure, where she's opened her heart and her entire life. All the scary incidents that she's lived through, all the experiences which made me feel so hollow and horrified. And she had the courage to put it out there. For me, Oprah is an epitome of authenticity. And authenticity is a very, very important trait for an inspirational leader. And for that reason, she's there in my list somewhere at the top. The third is someone who has inspired me in my journey of becoming a leadership coach, by showing me how it is done, by living through her own teachings, and that is Marie Forleo, an American entrepreneur who teaches people how to create business online. While I haven't learned much about that from her, what I have learned for sure is how to put yourself out there, how to speak for who you are, what you believe, what you do, and what you want to create. As much as I see her doing it, I feel inspired to do it myself. So for me, she's a role model in more than one way. The fourth person is someone who has to be in any of such lists when we talk about inspiration, and that is Ratan Tata. Somebody who's shown the passion with principles. Somebody who is so approachable that he's right in the middle of the whole startup world at the age where he is. When everybody else is struggling to find the balance between the baby boomers or whatever X generation that they are a part of to alphas and Zs, here is a man who just steps from one generation to another so effortlessly. And the reason why he's able to do that is because he's a lifelong learner. And that is what makes him approachable, because he is approachable by design. It's the design to learn. So he allows people to be accessible, to be approachable. And I think that's what makes him a truly inspiring leader. And the fifth one is a 20-year-old girl from Sweden called Greta Thunberg. Someone who could be very easily distracted with all the fun and excitement that you feel in your teens. But she chose to look at a bigger purpose, a worldwide issue of climate. And she didn't just gather some limelight and then let it all go. She could have easily been carried away with all the attention that she got. And trust me, if I were at her age, I would have definitely been carried away. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who says that. It's very easy to enjoy all of it and then slip somewhere and lose the sight on the bigger picture. But not once have I seen this girl going off track. In fact, she's going more and more aggressive with what she truly believes in. The kind of issues that she picks makes me feel so good to be a part of the planet where people like her live, who don't just look at how comfortable their life is, but they see how the future generations will live. What will be the climate situation when we are long gone, but our kids and their children will have to still deal with our mistakes or blunders, if I may say. So hats off to Greta for really living with purpose in real sense. This is my list of 5 most inspiring leaders that I see around in the world. Would love to know what your list looks like.